calls to you? What speaks to your heart? I'm here in the studio. It's a beautiful time of day in the studio, this gorgeous sunset light. And I wanted to take the time to show you the piece that I'm raffling off for my fundraiser for the food bank of Western Mass. And I want to show it to you because, you know, people say to me 100% of the time that the tapestries they receive are more beautiful in person than they are in their pictures. And so I thought maybe a video would help so that you could really see, and here is pretty cool, getting the sun. This piece, which was made on a warp that was green, white, red, and blue. So I had some intentionality, but when I asked that question, like what we're drawn to and what calls to us, I just want to say, if you do buy a raffle ticket for the fundraiser and you're not drawn to this piece, I have many other beautiful tapestries, and the winner will get either this tapestry or another one of their choosing. And this piece is pretty epic, as you can see. It's called Over and Around Us. And I had two songs come to me when I was creating it. Now I knew I wanted an elemental piece because I did put the warp on in those three colors. And one of the songs was, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 aye. I'm not a singer, so forgive me. So you may know that one. And then the other one that came to me is actually from a very different tradition. It's a hymn, and it's called For the Beauty of the Earth. And so this piece is called Over and Around Us. Maybe you'll hear this while I sing a little. It goes, for the, let's try again, Sam. For the beauty of the earth, for the glories of the sky, for the love which from our birth over and around us lie. And that's the over and around us is the love, which from our birth over and around us. And so very cool to me that those two songs come together, and that then magically this is the piece being raffled off for a fundraiser to help to have food. Because food is earth, air, fire, water. Food is elemental. Food is our experience so often of feeling loved. And without it, as the mom of 6 kids, hunger is very real. And it's very powerful to think about our beautiful earth giving us what we need to sustain ourselves and to sustain others. And so here's the earth, the air, the fire, the water as a sustainable weaver. You'll see there's a lot of depth and density to this piece. And it's woven here, got dried flowers. If a beautiful yoga student gives me the dried flowers. And we have shells. These are shells from the Nantucket beaches. And you'll also see many different kinds of fibers, fabrics, natural wool. There's stuffing in there. Really just an incredible variety of sustainable, upcycled materials inside of this. I think this is quite a statement piece, pretty epic. There it is, and there's a little bit of the story about it. So do buy your raffle ticket. They're only $25. And we're nearing the mark where we're almost to the value of this piece. Once we surpass fundraising the value of this piece, 100% of everything will go to the food bank. So it's 50% goes to the food bank right now, but when we surpass the value, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna send that right over to them. So it's very exciting. Please be a part of it. Go to thesamanthawild.com. Super easy. To do what you need to do to become part of it. And I'd be interested, you know, are you drawn to this piece? What do you think? Because people are like and are drawn to so many different things. I'm a purple girl. This is in my shop. I'm drawn to purple, but I had a friend call today and say, I want to buy a raffle ticket, but I'm not really drawn to that piece. And I think that's fantastic. I mean, that's what art is. We're drawn or not drawn to different things. And fiber art is so ancient. And every culture and every peoples all over the world, way back at the beginning of our recorded time, there has been weaving. And the created pieces were understood to have an essence, a life force of their own. And I really think that's what speaks to us. So when you're drawn to a piece, if you're drawn to a piece, you know, it's calling to you. Maybe this one isn't, maybe another one will. And sometimes it's really bringing us a special message, bringing us a special medicine. The fibers together create the weaving that brings healing or speaks to us, energizes us, helps move us forward. It's a very powerful process to be weaving intuitively and spontaneously like this. So lovely that you're here. Hope this was entertaining for you. Don't forget to do whatever you're doing, whatever platform you're watching this on, liking, subscribing, following me, and then get on over there. Get your raffle ticket at thesamanthawild.com. Mwah! I'm always grateful. And my heart's really, really pleased and filled with all those who have participated already. Thank you very, very much. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my kids.